Once, great-winged vehicles called space shuttles soared into orbit, capturing the imagination of millions around the world. These iconic spacecraft were not just machines, they were symbols of human ambition, engineering prowess, and the desire to reach beyond our planet. After completing their missions in the vacuum of space, they returned to Earth, gliding gracefully through the atmosphere and landing on runways like giant futuristic airplanes. This unique capability set them apart from traditional capsules that splashed down in the ocean. When the shuttle era ended, it left a void, and a challenge. Out of this, a new dream emerged. The Dream Chaser, a modern spaceplane designed by Aerospace, aiming to continue the legacy of reusable winged spacecraft. Dream Chaser was envisioned as a smaller, smarter, and more efficient successor to the shuttle. Its design promised a new era of space transportation, one that would be more accessible, cost-effective, and environmentally conscious, opening the door for more frequent missions. Drawing inspiration from NASA's HL-20 lifting body prototype, Dream Chaser features a unique shape that allows it to glide smoothly and land on any standard commercial runway. This flexibility means it can return precious cargo and experiments directly to research centers, reducing turnaround time. Unlike the massive space shuttles, Dream Chaser is compact and nimble, designed to launch atop a variety of conventional rockets. Its smaller size makes it more adaptable and less expensive to operate, while still delivering impressive capabilities. One of Dream Chaser's standout features is its quick turnaround between missions and its use of safer green propellants. These environmentally friendly fuels reduce the risk to both crew and ground teams and help make spaceflight more sustainable for the future. With the ability to carry up to 5,143 kilograms of cargo, Dream Chaser is well suited for delivering sensitive scientific equipment, supplies, and experiments to orbit. Its gentle runway landings ensure that even the most delicate payloads arrive safely back on Earth. At first, Aerospace set its sights on carrying astronauts, envisioning a new era of crewed spaceflight with Dream Chaser at the helm. However, after a setback in the form of a lost NASA contract for crewed missions, the company made a strategic pivot, choosing to focus on cargo delivery instead. This decision paid off when Aerospace secured a contract for NASA's Commercial Resupply Services 2 program, ensuring Dream Chaser would play a key role in supporting the International Space Station. Dream Chaser's mission is now clear: to become a vital link in the supply chain for the ISS, delivering cargo, experiments, and essential supplies to astronauts living and working in space. This new focus has given Dream Chaser a renewed sense of purpose, and its team a clear goal: to revolutionize how we access and utilize space, making it more routine and reliable. Every aspect of the spaceplane's design and mission reflects a deep commitment to innovation, sustainability, and the advancement of space technology for the benefit of all. Dream Chaser represents a bold step forward in space exploration, blending the lessons of the past with the promise of the future. Its journey is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of progress in the face of challenges and setbacks. The dream of a modern spaceplane is alive and ready to soar, carrying with it the hopes of a new generation eager to explore the stars and expand the boundaries of what's possible. The journey from idea to spacefaring vehicle is fraught with challenges. Dream Chaser's first flight, initially set for 2021, faced delays due to technical hurdles. The unique propulsion system required rigorous certification, slowing progress. Software reliability became a major concern, demanding exhaustive testing. By mid-2024, doubts about a 2025 launch arose, with unfinished tasks looming. The complex integration of systems proved monumental, pushing the debut to late 2026. Despite setbacks, the dream persists, navigating a long and difficult road. Each delay is a lesson in the complexities of space innovation. The path to orbit remains challenging but hopeful. NASA, both partner and customer, grew frustrated with Dream Chaser's delays. The ISS operates on a tight schedule, and reliable cargo delivery is crucial. With one provider grounded, NASA's supply chain stability was at risk. Safety concerns, heightened by past issues, led to stricter certification demands. Aerospace faced intense scrutiny, with every system under a microscope. The relationship strained as NASA's patience waned. The commercial space model's effectiveness was questioned. The ISS's impending retirement added urgency to the situation. NASA's investment return window was shrinking, pressuring Aerospace. The dream of Dream Chaser was tested by time and expectations. Every spacecraft, no matter how advanced, needs a reliable ride to orbit, For Dream Chaser, this seemingly simple requirement became a major obstacle. The team at Aerospace found themselves facing a series of unexpected launch provider issues that threatened to derail their progress and delay their ambitions. Aerospace made the strategic decision to partner with ULA and use their Vulcan Centaur rocket for Dream Chaser's missions. However, the Vulcan Centaur's own development was plagued by technical setbacks and schedule slips, causing a ripple effect of delays for everyone depending on it. ULA, under pressure to fulfill lucrative and high-priority military contracts, had to prioritize national security launches. This meant that commercial projects like Dream Chaser were repeatedly pushed further down the launch manifest, making it difficult for Aerospace to plan ahead. Even as the Dream Chaser spaceplane neared readiness, Aerospace faced a cloud of uncertainty. The team's hard work could be stalled indefinitely, simply because their ride to space wasn't available when they needed it. As delays mounted, industry insiders began to speculate about Aerospace switching to SpaceX's Falcon Heavy. While Falcon Heavy was proven and powerful, making such a switch would be costly, time-consuming, and require significant redesigns to fit Dream Chaser's needs. This entire situation underscored just how dependent spacecraft developers are on their launch providers. No matter how innovative the vehicle, it can't reach orbit without a reliable rocket and a committed partner. For Aerospace, success was now tied to factors far outside their control. The fate of Dream Chaser rested not just on engineering, but on business decisions and industry politics. The dream of reaching space was no longer just a technical challenge. It was also a matter of navigating shifting business priorities and the realities of the launch market. The partnership with ULA, while promising at first, ultimately put Dream Chaser in a precarious position, caught between ambition and the realities of the launch industry. Internal delays, shifting priorities, and external conflicts all combined to create a challenging and unpredictable environment for Aerospace's team. The path to orbit was no longer just about engineering excellence. It was now obstructed by the complex and often unpredictable dynamics of the space industry itself. Yet despite all these obstacles, the dream persisted. Aerospace pressed on, determined to navigate the rocky road to the stars, no matter how uncertain the journey became. Mounting delays led to a major contract change between Aerospace and NASA. The minimum purchase guarantee was removed, increasing financial risk. Aerospace must now invest heavily with no guaranteed future business. The pressure on the first flight's success became immense. The inaugural mission was redefined as a free-flyer demonstration. Dream Chaser will launch, test, and return without visiting the ISS. This pragmatic step reflects the program's struggles. The ability to dock with the ISS remains unproven. The path to becoming a regular cargo carrier is longer and uncertain. The dream of Dream Chaser continues, adapting to new challenges. Dream Chaser, at Kennedy Space Center, faces a series of critical tests before its launch. These final milestones are significant barriers to its journey into orbit. The full hot fire of the propulsion system is absolutely essential. Environmental testing ensures durability and safety during launch. EMI testing checks electronic system compatibility and reliability. Progress has been made, but major tests still remain. Completion of these milestones is absolutely non-negotiable. The future of the program truly hinges on successful testing. Dream Chaser must prove its spaceworthiness to all. The dream awaits its chance to finally soar. Dream Chaser's story is a lesson in the challenges and triumphs of spaceflight innovation. From its earliest designs to the latest test flights, every step has demanded creativity, resilience, and a willingness to push boundaries. The journey has not been easy, but it has inspired a new generation of engineers and dreamers. Its success is crucial for a competitive commercial space ecosystem, where multiple players drive progress and keep the industry vibrant. Dream Chaser's presence ensures that innovation doesn't stagnate, and that new ideas continue to shape the future of space travel. The end of the ISS era doesn't mean the end for Dream Chaser. Instead, it marks a turning point, opening doors to new opportunities and missions beyond what was previously imagined. Aerospace is now a key partner in building Orbital Reef, a next-generation commercial station that could redefine how humans live and work in orbit. This partnership brings together expertise, vision, and the drive to create a sustainable future in space. Dream Chaser is poised to serve as the primary shuttle for Orbital Reef, transporting crew, cargo, and scientific experiments to and from the station, and helping to establish a permanent human presence in low Earth orbit. Its unique runway landing capability is invaluable for returning sensitive cargo and scientific samples safely and quickly, making it a vital link between space and Earth. Despite setbacks and delays, Aerospace continues to push forward, betting on the long-term value of reusable spaceplanes and the promise of a thriving commercial space industry. The industry faces hard questions about government contracting, private sector dependencies, and the balance between risk and reward. These challenges will shape the next era of space exploration. Dream Chaser's future is still being written, a bold attempt in spaceflight that could inspire new possibilities and redefine what's possible for commercial space travel. The dream persists, waiting for its chance to shine amongst the stars, and to prove that with vision and perseverance, even the boldest ambitions can take flight.